good, guys? It's Jar Jar here, and today we got a Madden 25 video for y'all today. We're doing a rebuild, and we're going to be the New Orleans Saints. Why are we going to be the New Orleans Saints? Because they suck, and we're going to try to save this team in any which way or any way possible. I'm not going to be the current coach they have right now. I'm going to make my own. Yeah. Jar Jar is the coach. And I promise, by the end of this series, the Saints will win a Super Bowl. They will. A couple things to add here. We are missing a couple of crucial footage for this video, so I'll explain them here. We traded Spencer Rattler and a 6th-round pick for Shedeur Sanders. As you can see, Shedur's starting. We also picked up Asante Samuel from free agency, and Chris Olave's huge catch right here. He's going to actually probably carry us to the playoffs, honestly. I believe Shedeur Sanders is going to be a good starter for us because he isn't going to get the chance in Cleveland. Might as well take a shot on a rookie that I feel like might do good. And he can run here, he can throw. This game you'll definitely see his capability of throwing and running the ball. So, yeah. And Alvin Kamara right here, he's going to get the New Orleans Saints' first touchdown of the year. And this is the first of many. And this series, we will be playing moments. I'm not going to play the full game because I don't want to sweat a whole hour away. But playing the moments is going to be fun. This is our first look at our defense. And I wanted to prioritize run defense. I had to move Cam Jordan to D-tackle. I feel like his strength there will be very crucial. And I can at least start Chase Young at the right end, regardless. You see the defense is struggling a little bit, trying to cover those flats and trying to keep the running backs on check with Carolina. But that is something that we will try our best to fix. Like right here, boom. Cam Jordan proving that he's going to be a good D-tackle for us. Sadly, the very next play, we get diced up right here and can't make the tackle, and Adam Thielen gets into the end zone. Tie the ball game 7-7. A promising player I'm excited for is Keandre Miller. I hope I said that name right. He's a very strong running back, and his speed is not that bad. As we're nearing the end of the first half, this is where I do not regret getting Shedeur Sanders. He lobs it up to Taysom Hill, and Taysom Hill just takes it all the way, leaving him wide open. What an easy touchdown for Taysom Hill. Something that I am noticing about this team, though, is that on the defensive side, we can make plays all we want, but we can't capitalize. Look at this. That should be a sack right there, and we're missing tackles. We got to be able to make tackles when the moment calls for it. So, when I do play these games, I need to identify which matchups are good and which ones are not, because I can honestly tell if a matchup is good or not, but there are some instances where I'm going to have trouble. Chris Olave, honestly, should have had this touchdown, but he got stuffed right here. So this is honestly another thing we got to work on is patience and being able to capitalize on everything. And Kamara just drops one right there. So you can see this drive right here, we were being very lazy, and it was very hard to score anything. Keandre Miller just gets flipped right here, and I make the idiotic decision to go for it. You guys are going to see what happens here. I don't even need to say anything about that. That was honestly my fault. Shedeur tried to save me with that broken sack, but yeah. We're at the point in the game where we just want to run out the clock and try our best to finish this game as fast as possible. I'm going to show every play on this drive because this drive is very crucial. We are getting penalties here. We're trying really hard to beat this Panthers team, which honestly, that's kind of sad to say. But we get a holding on our offensive line. Kelvin Banks not doing too great right now. We get an injury on our center. Not doing too great right now. Everything looks like it's all against us right now. But then, this is welcome to the NFL moment from Shadur Sanders. Throws an amazing pass to Chris Olave. Tackle. And we're not done there. Very next play. Shadur drops back. Finds Taysom Hill wide open. And it's just Taysom Hill from there, outrunning everyone for the touchdown. That is welcome to the NFL moment right there. Carolina's going to try. They're going to try to keep this game alive with the onside kick here. If they get it, they have a chance to tie it. We recover the onside kick and secure our Week 1 victory against the Carolina Panthers. Next week, we have a tough opponent against the Dallas Cowboys. You know, I realized that Alvin Kamara and Olave have abilities, so I checked on them, and we can put the abilities on. I'm going for reach for it, and honestly, I'm going to do Energizer. For Olave, this one's going to be a lot easier since I know what I want to do with Olave. I want to work with deep ends and short ends. So short ends would honestly just be slants. The recap from last week: Taysom Hill 143 receiving yards, 3 catches for 2 touchdowns. We're gonna need a couple of those against the Dallas Cowboys this weekend. So we're already getting tested at the goal line here. The Cowboys have Justice Hill now as their running back, so we got to be a little careful for him. But besides that, we just got to worry about CD Lamb and this Cowboys passing offense. We know it's very strong. But this is what I'm proud of right here. Dak trying to run. Boom! After that play woke up our defense and woke up everyone. Chase Young gets a sack on Dak. And it looks like it might be a rough day for Dak already early in this first quarter. They kick the field goal. It's up, and it is good. See, the Cowboys have a 3-0 lead right now. But we're already in the red zone. We're not trying to waste any time. Alvin Kamara, run up the middle, spin move. He does get tackled short inside the 10-yard line, though. See, this play made me very frustrated because we should have had a touchdown here. Alvin Kamara bounces to the outside, gets the wide open touchdown, but it gets called back by, guess what? A holding penalty. Kamara doesn't even know it, and we know it's number 70 because they put the camera on him. And now, we got to redo this. Come on, man. And I guess Alvin Kamara didn't like that call, and he just went rampaging out everywhere. And just to get in that end zone. Yes, sir. That's number 2 for Kamara on the season. He is going insane. And Dallas started driving on our defense, and this does not look good. Dak makes a smart read hitting Justice Hill, but we push Justice Hill just enough out of bounds to try to make a stand here. Very next play, we come prepared. We're prepared for Justice Hill. Nope, we're not letting him go through. The 2-minute warning hits, and Dallas was going to go for it, but it made them rethink their decision, and they're going to just take their 3 at the 1-yard line, which is very sad, but good for us because we stopped them at the 1-yard line. This may be a long season if we keep getting penalties on ourselves. Taysom Hill makes a great catch here, but we can tell on who it's on. It's holding on the Saints, but who is it? It's a new guy this time, but we're getting holdings like crazy on our offensive line. We need to figure out a solution. Even with the great efforts of rookie running back Devin Neal, we still have to punt this ball because it's 4th and 9. Thankfully, our defense is clutch. We get the ball back, try to test Olave here, but Kyler Elam is all over that. And these next couple of plays, I'm going to have to reconsider Kyler Elam's ability to guard here. Try to hit Cooks right here, and he just stuffs me. He's not letting anything go by. Even though Elam strapped us up, I still feel confident that we can move this ball. We get a flag. I think it's DPI here. But guess what? Holding on the offense. And who is it? Trevor Penning. Well, here we go. We're going to take our 3 here. Psych. I feel like this is the genius move right here, but Shadur hands it off so slow that we get stopped. Defense is making stops. Now it's time for our offense to at least clutch up for a little bit. Chris Olave with a nice catch there. At this point, we need any play to kickstart our offense. Chris Olave is going to do that for us with this jet sweep, though. 2 plays after the jet sweep happened, we punch it in with Kamara. That is his 2nd touchdown of the day. Thank goodness for Kamara. Play, I want to go deep. I want to try to force something to happen. Shador drops back to throw. Finds Rashid Shaheed, and I'm not going to take a hit. I'm just going to make sure he goes down. I don't know who Alvin Kamara is feeling like, but this man has got another touchdown. 3 touchdowns on the day, 4th on the season. Our defense is put to the test here. 4th and 5, and we stop the Cowboys. And we start off the season 2-0, just like the New Orleans Saints did. So, as I'll show you guys the stats here, I wanted to say a couple things. Thank y'all so much for getting me past my goal of 25 subscribers. You know, I know that's a low amount, but still, we're growing. That's great to see. Trying to record all these videos got me tired, so I am going to be slowing down a little bit, but of course I'm going to be pushing out as much content as I can. If y'all enjoy the series or any of my videos, please like and subscribe. It's free, and you can always change your mind later. For this particular next episode, I will show y'all what I'm going to do. I did sim a couple, but that is for the video. I will show you what I did in the next one. Again, thank y'all so much for the support. Y'all make me want to keep doing this. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.